Hi everyone, welcome or welcome back. In my last video we set up this beautiful 5.5 gallon aquarium. Now it is time to add the first little critters into this tank. I added my favorite houseplant in the back of the aquarium to absorb all the excess nutrients. Now it's time to get our friends, so off to PetSmart. And here we have our friend, a mystery snail. I brought him home in this little bag. He doesn't really look happy. I really like that the color scheme of his shell goes very well with the fish that we picked. I'm very excited to add our little friend into this tank. I used my aquarium tongs to grab him very gently to place him onto the substrate. Slowly but surely he came out of his shell, like literally. His beautiful colors surprised me as he tried to get a grip onto the sand. After some time he figured it out, and once he did, he took off. I offered him some food as a little peace offering for his inconveniences. He kindly denied. His feeler bubble showed him his way to his new adventures. And off he goes. He made himself at home in between the rocks, and this is where he stayed for the rest of the day. Hey, he's an introvert just like me. A few days went by, and in order to add our new inhabitants, I had to put a filter sponge onto the intake. And finally my plants showed up, Amazon swords, also known as tank busters. Now my substrate of choice definitely makes more sense. I really love the Anubias, but unfortunately they take forever to grow, and I want the tank to be nice and lush. I wanted to plant my Amazon swords where I originally had my Anubias. So first, I had to remove my Anubias plants from the tank. There was a lot of snail poop from only 5 days. And here we have the immersed grown Amazon swords. In hindsight, I should have definitely removed the yarn from these plants, but let's see if it actually influences the growth of the Amazon swords in any way. I decided to plant the bigger plant on the left as there is more space, and I hope it will fill in the place nicely. The smaller plant I decided on putting in front of the intake of the filter in the hopes that it will cover it up so you won't even see anything. If you're interested in any products that I'm using in this video or that I used to scape this aquarium, I will leave a link to my Amazon storefront down below. Right now the tank does look a little bit bare. All these immersed grown leaves from my Amazon sword will die off in favor to the submerged grown leaves. It will definitely take time for all the plants to fill in. Now it was finally time to get the fish. We're going downstairs in the basement to our 20-gallon lawn, where I house all my guppies. All these guppies I bred myself. These are all the females that I have, and on the other side I house all the males. From there we will be picking a few guppies for our 5-gallon aquarium. I chose my favorite guppy strain that I've been working on for a while. I call this line the albino snowflake guppies, as the body is high white. I picked my favorite 3 males out of the bunch, and now we will be adding those into the tank. Our snail friend couldn't be less bothered. And this is the final result. The dark sand and the dark rocks definitely enhances the blue of my guppies even more. I really love this guppy strain, and you can see them swimming by from across the room. I'm very excited to have created the most beautiful guppies in my opinion. The flow was a little high, so I had to adjust it a little bit down so they can swim more easily. And this is my 5.5 gallon aquarium. I can't wait to see how it looks down the road. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Here are some other videos that you might like, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!